Hey, what's up, YouTube? It is your boy Trail James, and uh, in response to my video about Kobe Bryant, him being in hell and everything, um, I guess a lot of people wonder, why would God show us these things? They would wonder, like, why would you ask God to see something like that, or to see where somebody is that you don't even know, or even if you did knew them, they would say, like, why would you ask God that anyway? Because to them it's disrespectful. But see, it it's to me it's not disrespectful asking God questions. And so this is what I want to touch bases on. And I'm not upset anything because ever since I posted that video about Kobe Bryant being in hell, I have received a lot of backlash for it. People saying that I'm sick in the head, this and that, this and that. But but see, what I want to touch on is questioning God. A lot of people, they will wonder, like they will say, it's not good to question God. It's not good to ask God questions about your life and this and that, and then about other people's life. But you know, what's the point of a relationship with God if we can't ask Him questions? And so it is always very important that if we have a relationship with God, it's important that we ask God questions. Why? Because it's important that we know, and also God is also seeing that you want to know more, that you want to go deeper within Him. But and so coming from Jeremiah chapter chapter 33 verse 3, when God said, "Call unto me, and I will answer thee, and shew thee great and mighty things which thou knowest not." And so, when God has shown me that verse, I don't say like last year or something, it made me really question God even more, because I I always want to know, like, what like what is going to take place in the future, what has taken place in the past, and what is going on today in the present. It's important that we know these things. And so just touching back on the Kobe situation thing, y'all, I tell y'all this stuff because if God give me something to, tell y'all, and He gives me permission to let y'all know, I have to let y'all know. And so a lot of people, they had idolized Kobe, and a lot of people, that was like, "Oh, why would Kobe be in hell? He is such a nice person." I'm gonna tell you, I'm just be straight up with y'all. You can be the nicest person on this earth, giving to people, taking them into your home, loving them, feeding them, giving them money. You can do all of that and still end up in hell. Why? Because if you do not have a relationship with God, if Jesus Christ is not your Lord and your Savior, it doesn't matter how nice you are and how genuine your heart is towards people. If you die without having a relationship with God, you will go to hell. Um, and that's something that I want y'all to understand, because it doesn't matter how nice you are. You can be the sweetest person on this earth who wouldn't even hurt a fly. But the thing is, if your life is not right with God, where are you going? you're going straight to hell. So Kobe, yes, he had a good heart. From what I know, he had a good heart, helping out, lots of children, helping out his family and friends. But see, this is the thing. If your heart is in bad condition, if your heart is not right with God, if you have not given your life over to Jesus Christ, then basically you're living your life in vain. So if you want to be with God, you have to first come through Jesus Christ, because Jesus said that He is the only way, the truth. That He is the way, the truth, and the life, and He's the only way, the only truth, and 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 the only life. Because you can't get to God in any other religion. You can't get to God in any other person. You can only get to God through Jesus Christ. And so, you know and so, like I said, if your heart is not right, I don't care how nice you are, you know if you die in sin, you will spend eternity away from God. And so, just like I mentioned before, when it comes to questioning God, it's good to question God. Now, yes, God has the last say so. Why? Because He is God, and whether or not God tell you or what you want to know, He that doesn't change just the fact that He is God. And so, let's take it back to when I had dreamed about Moses. Mind you, I was curious about Moses. You know, he's like one of the awesome Bible heroes to me. Like, one of the leaders in the Bible that really also stuck close to God, and I always admired him, because I'm like, yo, like, this man endured a lot, and still he stayed on God's side. And so one day I said, Lord, um, I would like to see Moses. I would like to see what Moses looked like. And so months later down the road, when God gave me a dream about Moses, the dream of asteroids and everything, I saw Moses, and Moses, what was his skin color was 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 a rainbow. His whole body was a color of a rainbow. And so, y'all, like I said, when God said, call out to me, I will answer thee and show thee great and, mighty things of which you do not know. It's not just always talking about the physical things in life. It's also talking about going deeper within His Word. So, call out to God, ask God questions. Now, and also, when you ask God questions, like, come to Him in confidence, and knowing that God is going to answer your question, and regardless of how long He take to answer it, just stay patiently waiting on His answer. So, I mean, this is all I really. Yeah, this is technically all that I wanted to let y'all know. But remember this: if you want to know more, if you want to go deeper within God, and if you want to just, if you are curious and want God to show you things, definitely spend time in Him, in prayer. Call out to God. Seek His face. Um, just give God your everything. And I'm not just telling you, like, I I don't want y'all to think that I'm just telling y'all this so that y'all can receive blessings. No, we are to still call out to God even when He don't bless us, and even when He don't give us things. But we are to still keep that relationship with Him. remember, it's okay to ask God questions, but you know, but also just trust God's plan. You know, God's plan will always be different from our own, but at the end of the day, you know, it's up to God. So I just want to encourage y'all and let y'all know to keep reaching out to God, keep talking to God, and He will show you great and mighty things that you do not know yet. All right, I love y'all. Y'all take care. Bye.